Welcome to the Matilda Show. But I'm not Matilda. This is Matilda. I'm Connie Tate. I've been with the Pampered Chef for almost 7 years. And I get asked all the time, what is my favorite Pampered Chef product? And I can easily say, hands down, I am sharing this out to a group here. So give me 1 second. There we go. Let me know if you can hear me. Drop a 1 if you're watching this live. Drop a 2 if you're watching this in replay. But I get asked a lot, what is your favorite Pampered Chef product? I used to say the air fryer. The air fryer was hands down my favorite product. Still is a favorite. This girl, Matilda, is my absolute favorite. And I don't know if you saw my post, but she also won 2025's Innovation Product of the Year for direct sales. So that is a great job to her and to Pampered Chef, and phenomenal product. I'm about to make my coffee, and I thought, you know what? Let me show y'all exactly what Matilda does. You know, if you've seen my coffee videos, I hardly ever speak on them. I just make my coffee and go about my day. But let me just show you exactly what Matilda is all about and why I tell you that she's a little nosy Nelly. So first we have the water reservoir in here. And then this tells you exactly how many ounces. I keep wanting to say cups, so I guess it may be cups. I don't know what it is. Ounces you can put in here. This is going to be, I should have cleaned this out because I did have coffee in this yesterday, but ground coffee. We have so many inserts because she does so many different things. So I have my ground coffee insert here. This one is going to tell you, on here, this is espresso. I don't know if you can see that, but it'll tell you espresso. Also on your insert here, on the tip here, it's going to tell you. So you want to make sure that you're matching those up. So this is espresso with espresso. And I have my little basket here that has all my, now this is Nespresso. And I don't know, and here I sometimes have Nespresso Pods. Now, I do want to talk about that for a hot minute because I don't have any. I think I used my last one, but I just want to show you the difference. No, I don't have any. So you want to make sure that you're getting the Nespresso Pods that are like the oval shape and not the short dome shape. So you can use the Nespresso Pods, but they have to be like the tall, like the oblong shaped ones, and they would go in there. You don't want to get the dome ones. So we have that. We also have, this is just for hot water. So you can run hot water through it. So you can make hot chocolate, you can make hot tea. She does everything. We also have ground coffee now. Thank goodness, because I didn't clean out my other ground coffee. So I did get an extra ground coffee insert. That's a great thing too, is that if you know you're going to use multiple ones, I have 2 ground coffee inserts because that's just how much I drink coffee. And you know what's funny? I didn't always drink a ton of coffee until Matilda came into my life. Do you guys drink coffee? Do you drink coffee? Tell me, what do you drink? Do you drink espresso? Do you drink coffee? Do you drink hot chocolate? Do you go out and buy yourself something? Let me know in the comments. Tell me what is your favorite. So we're going to do some ground coffee. And somehow, some way, there's something on here, some kind of mechanism that tells her, listen, dude, I am brewing coffee. So make sure that you are steaming my coffee the way coffee should be steamed. Now, I don't know if you know this, and probably from my post, coffee and espresso, they're the same. It's just the way coffee beans are ground finer for espresso. The beans the same, they're brewed just differently. They're steamed and brewed differently and made differently, of course. So we're using the same, and you can see that it's darker espresso because it is ground. It's finer. So this is ground espresso, ground coffee, and we're just going to do some ground espresso. I'm sorry, ground coffee, because that's just what we're going to do today. So I have my ground coffee. I want to make sure that I have my ground coffee insert, and you can see also, like it has holes, and some of them are a little bit more open than the others, and that's what you want. Make sure that's on. Another product that we have, if you haven't seen it, that I absolutely love is I will never get the names right, so it is what it is. Just, it is what it is. A scoop funnel thing. You're gonna scoop out your ground coffee, and if you're budget conscious like we are, and I think most of us are these days, you're gonna want to probably get ground coffee and scoop out your own. You're going to want to make sure that you're doing your own because it is more budget friendly. You can scoop this out, and you can see I have too much on here, and that's going to level it off, and then you can just funnel it right in, no more messes. Now, because I'm clumsy, this is my first cup of coffee. I'm going to have grounds everywhere. I do have my little vacuum up here. I think she lives up here too. I don't know why all my appliances are girls, but she lives up here too because I'm going to clean all that up. We're going to close that up. Your normal thing, you're just going to put the insert in here. And I'm going to show you another feature. Now, you want to do K-cup. We have that too. I'm going to turn you this way now, I'm going to walk over here. Matilda pocket. And we know we love pockets. We love our pockets in our overalls and our dresses and so Matilda has a pocket too. So she has a pocket right here. And this is where her 2 inserts live. Now, I don't use a lot of K-cups anymore because I do use ground coffee all the time. But here's a K-cup. Okay. I stopped talking because it did say trying to connect again. Hey, Lindsay. It did say trying to connect. So, hopefully you didn't miss much. But anyway, let's go back. K-cup insert lives in here. You can also put another insert if you're not using it. I have multiple inserts because I needed an extra ground coffee insert. They live in here. But I want to show you something. If you're using K-cups, inside here, you're going to have another little guy here. Make sure you put this on the bottom because this is going to catch your splashes when you put your K-cup in here. So when it's going down into your cup, you're not going to get all the splashes from your cup. I also want to let you know which K-cup to use. They're not all the same for this guy. You want to make sure you use the one that has a foil top, not a paper top. The paper is just a little bit hard to puncture. So these live right inside your Matilda. We're gonna put that in there. Remember, if you're tuning in, make sure you let me know if you're watching it live, watching it replay. Let me know how you like your coffee. Are you doing espresso? Do you go to Starbucks or do you like Dunkin'? Let me know that in the comments. Okay. Now, another great feature, and don't forget to do this. I was making, when I first got this, I think I was making an espresso. And I took this off because you can lower this. So I don't like a lot of messes. And you can lower this and you can raise it depending on how tall your cup is. And I forgot I had pushed my button. This is why I keep this up after I put my insert in. So I know that I got to put my cup in. But I was lowering this and I was, doing my thing. And I forgot to put my cup in. Okay. So we got that in. We're going to put our cup. Now, if you're not following along, and I got the dishes. Pampered came out with their 45th anniversary collection dinnerware. Gorgeous. It is. They're not all the same. So it's their stoneware. It's made in the USA by the same company that creates our stoneware. And they're all unique and they're beautiful. Love these cups. In fact, I just ordered 2 more. So we're going to put those in. Push the button. And now, because Matilda knows she's doing coffee because of this insert, I have an option of I'm going to do 6, 8, 10, or 12. I usually do 10 because we're going to use her cousin Frankie, the milk frother, also because we're going to put frothed milk in here. So I'm going to do 10, push the button. Now, if I want to make her bolder, she can also make this coffee bold by pushing this plus button. I can make that a strong coffee too. But we're gonna see what happens. So we're gonna let Matilda do her thing. When she runs out of water, you're going to see a little water drop here that just tells you need to fill this water, you need to fill up her reservoir. Now, let's go visit Frankie a minute. Do you like cold foam? Do you like hot foam? Do you like low foam, warm foam? Oh, she's right here. Okay. So this is Frankie the milk frother. She can froth anything. So I do like to use Chobani. I also been on an oat milk thing too. Pampered Chef also just re-released some of their syrups. Now they're not sugar-free or anything like that. You only need a little dribble. These also can, you can also use them in baking. So it's not just for, sorry, I saw I had her tipping a little bit. So it's not just for coffee, but the newest one is this gourmet toffee apple crisp. Think about putting this like in, if you make homemade icing, I do this, I put this in whipped cream because we have the whipped cream maker. I'm going to put this in here also. So you can add a little bit of this, but whenever you're baking, use it kind of like if you would use vanilla extract. You can use it for that. I did just order one of my favorites that we have, and it just came out, and I was so excited, so I had to order it. Brown sugar coffee syrup, or syrup, so it doesn't even say coffee. This one is, well, I haven't even opened this one yet. To be honest, I don't know how to use it. So if you have any ideas, let me know. Gourmet limoncello. I think there are recipes for it. I just don't know. I don't know about the lemon. Oddly, this one is really good in the coffee. It's gourmet cherry almond. I turned my nose up at that because I was like, almond cherry, but it's actually really good. Okay, so I have that in there, and I'm going to use my silk oat milk. We're going to put her in. And you can do high foam, low foam, warm foam, or cool foam. We're going to do a high foam and let that go. And let her do her thing. And then while she's foaming, I'm going to take you up here. We're going to clean up my coffee grounds. Because this little guy, I guess, is my counter vacuum. And I don't know if you can see these coffee grounds. Now, this is rough cut lumber. So my coffee grounds hide in there. And then this is my little vacuum that comes with also for my deluxe air fryer, a little hose. And this is great for in the car too, because you can put this on. Gets in the crevices. We don't need that right now. All I need is this. It's battery operated. I just want to get these crumbs. That's perfect on this rough cut lumber to get right in there. And then we're going to do this side. Can you hear it getting up all those coffee grounds? Oh, here I am trying to turn her off by my phone. Okay, so now we have Frankie's all done. So we got some foam in there. And Frankie and Matilda get used all the time. All the time. In fact, I'm not gonna lie, I'm so afraid I'm gonna have to replace Frankie soon, which is okay because I got a lot of use out of her. And let me tell you, I'm going to drop a link in the comments, or if you want either one of these 60% off, you know you can do that. If you would like a link to try of your own, all you have to do is get $200 in sales and you can get these 60% off. Let me know and I will give you one. But that's it, you guys. Matilda won an award. It's kind of like a Grammy for direct sales 2025. So give her a big congratulations and Pampered Chef for Product Innovation of the Year, because she knows what she's doing. I told you she's nosy. So anyway, drop in the comments if you're watching this live, watch the replay. I'm going to be giving out a giveaway at the end of this. Even if you're in a party, Lindsay, I see you watching. Even if you're in a party, if you want to have your own party so you can get these discounted or free, let me know. If you need a link to order, let me know that too. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great Saturday. And from my kitchen to yours, cheers.